Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Learning about disability culture? All right. Well, we have all kinds of cultures, including the disabled. Hey guys, just to let you know, I have somebody behind you. And the deaf actually have a whole community in which they use the ASL to communicate, but it's more than that. They use it to get to know each other. That's what bonds them. And sometimes it's important when you're talking to a deaf person, that you look at them and you use a lot of facial expressions, because that's the way they communicate. And they are personal. They don't hide from each other. Like asking people's weight or food or height or age. It's not rude, because that's how they get to know each other. And they are also very good drivers, because they always have to focus on the road. And they are really encouraging and egging everybody on to whoever who have this, teach them while they're young ASL, because it's not just going to be the language, it's going to be their way to communicate to the rest of the world. And so that is thing. And there's a difference between the deaf and the deaf. There's a little deaf called deaf, and that's to the hearing impaired. And then deaf, DAF, represents families who have a deaf person in them. And so, that makes them, but it doesn't always necessarily mean that their child is going to be born deaf, and they didn't. So that's very interesting. And they want to be recognized. They're very proud. They just want people to understand they're differently able, because the disability does not define them. When they want to be doctors, lawyers, or moms, whatever they want, and blind people are trying to push that now too, because 90% cannot read, and 74% are not educated, and they can't read Braille, so they're wanting to live on their own. No, more independently. I'm wanting them to be more educated, just like everybody else. And the fact that they share that blind trait, even though they can't see, but it's still something they share in common, because it leads to all the rest. And they don't like to be called incredible or inspirational. Nobody, I can't speak for every single disabled person, but the majority don't want to be called inspirational or motivational, because that puts a pressure on them that they always have to be in order to be equal and accepted by the community. And then when they mess up, they're no longer what they. I have brochures. A lot of my deaf ones are gone, but blind, I also have those. I also have that page up there. That green one, like the. And Camp Barnabas, I would encourage you to keep a couple of Camp Barnabas, because you'll learn more from the deaf kids there, because they do all kinds of stuff. From under the cards.
Hi, Minda. I'm taking Minda.
Just a minute.
Mr. Julius. Take a picture with her.
You want us talking?
No, just smile. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for doing this. Were you able to paint and do everything that you're supposed to do?
Thank you.
Where can I
Is there anything else that you want to know? Did I educate you?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Bye. That piece right here. Yeah.
Technically right.
What's up? What are we doing? Oh,
Hello, son. Where the heck are my speakers at?
yes, Riley.
Why the heck did I county is back?
I'm still connected to it. What the heck?
Are you live streaming?
Yeah. Nobody's watching, so.
Hey, you left your little walkie-talkie piece over here. Bitch.
Wow.
Damn it.
0 people registered.
Obviously, that's how you play guitar, right?
What time is it?
It is 2:33.
Okay, they should start at the end now.
Really did leave. Never had it, but it looks fresh. Heck no. It's nasty. No, it's nasty.
I was moving God. I don't know. It's an iffy. Right now.
Oh yeah. So all the little kids were in
That's my third eye.
they have even my mom.
Oh, by the way,
He was actually even better, and that's the reason she did it, because he was even better and she was scared that like
No, what do you mean?
no, he's like,